Hello again, welcome back. A Belgian beer from Haacht brewery, and this is part of the Super 8 series, and this is their export. Now in Scotland years ago I used to drink export in pubs, McEwan's export. I never knew any better. It was a good pint at the time. So I thought this would be like a dark export malty beer. It's not, it's a lager. 4.8%. So let's crack it open, see what it's like. Crown. So it's going to be pale gold. That almost overflowed. Done quite a vigorous pour it towards the end there. So lots of fast rising bubbles. The glass they recommend, the Super 8 type. I have got a Super 8 glass, but not the type they recommend. So that's the nearest thing I've got. Don't tell anyone, but it's an Amstel glass. Not the best beer in the world, it's okay. So, colour. Yes, it's crystal clear, it's a pale gold, a good finger and a half of white, thick, creamy, mousse-like foam. Am I going to get a swirl? No room. Am I going to get anything through that head? Not much. It smells like a lager. It's very faint. Maybe once that head goes. Anyway, cheers my dears. That is very good. I didn't know what to expect, but that was quite a pleasant surprise. Tastes a bit like an Oktoberfest beer, but with a wee bit of hoppiness. The slightest bit of bitterness, like a pilsner, but not quite. I'm not the biggest fan of pilsners, but I do like hellish style lagers and fest beers for that maltiness, sweet bready malt. So that's what that's got, and a touch of hoppiness. It's very pleasant. Makes you want to go in for more. We'll have a quick look at the bottle, although I don't think there's much. So it's export Super 8. Well, it's export Belge Pils. So it's classed as a Pilsner. But it's not quite as export pale lager. 4.8%. That's tiny, right? Light blonde, easily drinkable lager with a relatively few, relatively low alcohol content. It's ideal for anyone looking for a tasty, unfussy pint. I can't even. Better still, is also gluten free. Oh well, there you go. No that bars. Let's have a look at the website. Okay, from haacht.com. Super 8 export. Super 8 export is a light blonde, mild flavoured, smooth drinking. It's very smooth. Beer with a firm head. Yeah. Mild, delicious, and blonde. Low alcohol content for more fun. Well, to the Belgians, 4.8 is low alcohol. Our expert beer has a relatively low alcohol content, 4.8%, but this does not detract from its excellent quality and flavour. This is a top quality lager in a 33 centilitre bottle. If you enjoy this, make sure you also try Primus, which I did the other day. Fantastic. His taste. Appearance: clear, light blonde in colour with a fine head. Bouquet: delicate, hoppy aromas. Flavour: the initial taste of Super 8 Export is just a little smoother than a classic pilsner. Its dry, extra thirst-quenching aftertaste and relatively low alcohol content makes Super 8 Export a very drinkable beer. Serving tips. So there you can see the type of glass. I don't know if you pick that up. So that's similar style. Take a rinsed Super 8 Burke glass that is drained but is not dry. So I did rinse that. Carefully pour the beer, blah blah blah. History. Export type beer has been around since the beginning of last century. Export is originally a category name for low fermentation beers. From 1925 to 1975 it was a favourite with manual labourers. Well, I was a manual labourer, but I worked in the pit. So it's also a beer with a reputation. They would choose this thirst-quenching beer over a classic lager during working hours. Today, since its relaunch, our Super 8 Export has effortlessly won over the taste buds for a growing number of uncomplicated beer fans. So they're saying it's plebs that drink this. I don't know. Am I an uncomplicated beer fan? That's a new word for it. I'll tell you what though, this is an absolute beauty. It's smooth, easy drinking. Look at that. It looks beautiful. The bubble's still gone there. And it was pleasantly tasty. Let me know if you've tried this. If you haven't, give it a go. Thanks for watching. I keep on wanting to say embrace the adventure because the Ginger Yeti Road Beers says that. And I want to steal it, but plagiarism's not my game. I'll see you next time. Not after that speech. Ta-ta for now. Cheers, my dears. That is delightful.